My name is Customs officers shooting that occurred on the 13th of May 2021 in Iseyin town, Oyo State. 13th of May 2021, a Thursday, is the date set aside to celebrate the Eid al-Fitr festival, the festival where the day that Muslims celebrate the end of the fasting season. According to information we had, that some men of the Nigerian custom were chasing some smugglers from the border town. They chased them into the community, and Iseyin, being a community that is highly populated, people were coming from the prayer ground, and there were indiscriminate shooting into the air, sporadic shooting by trigger-happy officers of men of the Nigeria Customs. As a result of their shooting, these are the casualties. Samson Oluwatobi, 30 years, is represented here today by Mrs. Bosede Akinlotan. Yekini Abdullahi is represented today by Aziz Rashid. Timothy Gbadegeshi is represented here today by Gbadegeshi Matthew. And Wasiu Adeshokon is represented today by Adewale Adeshokon. Also, Muraino Taiwo, who is represented here, is sustained gunshots in 3 places in his body. He sustained gunshots in 3 places in his body. He was lifeless. It was God that made him to recover from the gunshots. The rest, whose names were mentioned earlier on, they did not survive it. These individuals who lost their lives, they have relatives, they have dependents. There are individuals among them that is married. Some have 2 wives, others have 1 wife, and they have children. The list of the age of the children is about 6 months, and the oldest is just about 10 years. They are in nursery and primary school. They have wives and children. They have dependents who look up unto them for sustenance and for maintenance. Since this incident occurred, there has been trauma in the lives and the living of these persons.
I hope Nigeria Customs Service is listening.
Some of them, the children, they could not return back to school. Some of the wives to feed becomes problem. Some that have parents to feed becomes problem. The father of Yekini Abdullahi, he died 40 days from the trauma when he received the news that his son is dead. We are here today to present our petition, and the bottom line is that we are seeking for 3 things. We are seeking for justice. We want this house to help us to know who are the officers that perpetrated these heinous crimes. We want them to be identified, to be prosecuted according to the law of the land. Also, we want an apology. We want an apology from the hierarchy of the Nigeria Customs Service to these families. And we want compensation, because to live has become a problem for the family left behind by the deceased. And also, Muraino Taiwo, who is alive today, he could not return back to his work. He could not return back to his work. So he needs to be compensated so that he can be restored back and be able to make a living of himself and become a...
Is Muraino Taiwo here?
Sir?
Is he here?
He's here. Kindly stand up.
Okay.
So that he can make a good living out of his lives. I tried to summarize my petition. We have a petition and the pictures of the victims. The Honorable House, Honorable members, if you look at those pictures, you will see the lifeless body of the victims and pictures of the dependents of these victims. All these are contained in our petition, and also we have letters written by their representatives. They are also attached to our petition, seeking for justice and seeking for compensation. We believe that something tangible, justice will be done speedily. They have so much faith in this house, and they believe that justice will be done, justice will be served. We are very grateful for this opportunity.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.